and welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is the round 22 match between Hawthorn and Collingwood. Possession is 9/10 to the law. One side is in the 8 and the other is desperate to steal a spot. No one will take a backward step today. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Pies. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Collingwood trailed Hawthorn by 17 points at three-quarter time of their 2011 preliminary final. They kicked 4 of the next 5 goals, hitting the front through Travis Cloak with 6.5 minutes remaining. Lance Franklin then raised him with a mercurial dribbler from deep in the right forward pocket to put Hawthorn back in front. Up stepped Collingwood midfielder Luke Ball, who with 3 minutes remaining roved a forward 50 stoppage and snapped truly on his left foot. The Pies held on to win by 3 points, 10-8 to 9-11, booking a grand final showdown with the Cats. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Cameron palms it down. Dacos. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Meek with a deft tap. Newcomb. That's not like him. DeGoey. All on his own.
What a start this would be.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Defence 101 there. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition. That's well played. Conservative kick. Weddle on a lead. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. What's he got on offer? Weddle. Ginnivan snares the loose ball. He won't be happy with that one. Gunston. That's good work rate. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Newcomb. Strong grab.
He better kick the goal after that passage of play.
He's given it a tug and missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. He's been busy so far. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. Hill, Moore with a steal. There goes the kick inside the 50. Ginnivan was committed to the contest. It hasn't quite got the wheels. McDonald. Trying to catch them out. What can they muster from the back half? The Pies might be about to start something. Hill with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. Cameron, DeGoey, Dacos in some space on the wing. Hill stripped of it. Day spoils. Myercheck does the crumbing. Gunston gathers. He's stopped in his tracks. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Newcomb, Amon. The Hawks are good with their hands. D'Ambrosio, Moore. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Just has to hit a target. Joel looms large as usual.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
They should be on the board. They're not. It's a bad miss.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition. Maynard in the clear. Crisp can keep it moving. Searching kick. Lipinski presents in space. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. Myercheck. This is good footy. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. Hill, dangerous to leave on his own. The Hawks in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Meek wins the hit out. Warple, side bottom, gets in the way. The kick is precise. Tries a safe ball. Honours the lead. Maynard, not good off the boot. That's a bit of a gift. Can he impose himself on the match? Moore has got loose. Ignoring the corridor for now. When one tackle just won't do. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek has got on top. Under pressure. They've given it back. He's so clean with the footy. He's off. Tidy ball. De Goey. Marks. That's hard to stop.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Cameron looking for territory. Dacos. Thought his way through it. De Goey. Marks. Will he go the bomb?
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
It's a deep kick. The Hawks have got lucky there. Looking to hit up the short option. Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why.
This would give them some breathing space.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
The Pies with a bit of breathing space now. Meek has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. That's not a good kick. Probing ball. Amon works hard to present. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Houston wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's hit up the lead. He's been industrious. They're moving the footy well here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Barris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gunston, Maynard with the big fist. He's run into trouble. Gets a kick away. Which way will it bounce? Lipinski crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. Newcomb is racking up contested possessions. That's not 15. They cannot keep him quiet. Foot race on the wing. Ginnivan. Hardwick. Impey couldn't get a disposal. Cameron runs onto it. Lipinski. Careful ball movement. McCreary working hard and presenting well. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time to check in with Gary.
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head, and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines look capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. Day squeezes the kick. Amon throws it on the boot. They could almost have raffled it. Finally, they go inside 50. Moore heads them off at the pass. Slick hands. Quaynor can run with the footy. Gives it everything. Houston always look likely. He doesn't waste many. De Goey has found some space. Can anyone take a mark? He comes over the top and holds on. Weddle with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Weddle getting involved. They've got time to put the kettle on. Moore wins it back. Great mark. De Goey in the right spot. Penetrating ball. Who's front and centre? Battle. Doesn't often waste it. Moore got to the right position and hung on. Quaynor runs onto it. The Hawks guarding the corridor. D'Ambrosio read it well. Well-weighted kick. Punched away. Quaynor doesn't want to turn it over there. De Goey working hard and being rewarded. Cameron, he's taken a beauty. Side bottom. Good handball. De Goey can run and carry. Elliott is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
The Pies have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. The two big men do battle. Dacos, Crisp, under pressure. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire will have it. Cameron showing his skills. Side bottom. Membry. Pendlebury dishes it off. Dacos. He kicks the goal.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Pies by 22. The big men fly. Side bottom. Bad error there. McDonald on a lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Joel, here's real danger now.
The Hawks with a late chance.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks have opened their account. The big men fly. Day, Amon. He'll be sore in the morning. They're tackling with venom today. Cameron has probably got the points at this stage. Gunston all alone in the centre square.
This would be huge right on three-quarter time.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Hawks have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Dacos. I've liked his game today. Cops some unwanted attention. He probably should have hand passed. Kicks to space. How? We've seen that before. Crisp. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Side bottom. How? Takes the short option. The sprint is on. McDonald desperate to win it back. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Day, Nash. Now it's someone else's problem. Warple. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Impey gets his kick despite the heat. McDonald. And out it goes.
The Pies haven't nailed the door shut yet. They'd love the next goal.
Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Side bottom. Pendlebury getting back to help the defenders. No one can mark. Sicily. The clock is the enemy now. Nash. Will he look for a target or go himself? Joel is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
But 2 in a row. What's he done with it? He's hit the post.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Manages to find a teammate. Maynard. And they're out of trouble. Well played. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. Perryman. This is promising. Gunston couldn't finish what he started. Schiltz. Bouncing ball. Pendlebury only knows one way. He won't be happy with that one. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. No wonder coaches go grey. That's well played. They're looking good. It's a poor inside 50. The Hawks have been gallant. Hardwick all on his own. Newcomb with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hill clears the area. Maynard. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't been himself today. Hardwick can't mark. Scrimshaw is calm in a crisis. That's an impressive mark. Good-looking kick. Dacos has it now on centre wing. It's a tough game. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Howe had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Lipinski pushes into space and receives the footy. Newcomb went bang. The Pies are back in the winner's circle. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Pies were very disciplined today. Loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity.